Hey, welcome back. A cloudy start for this Friday morning. We're going to start to break from this cloud cover as we're getting through this afternoon. Parts of our area already seeing some sunshine mixed in with the clouds this morning. 44 degrees, a quick warm up this morning. Will be a little bit chillier, but not as cold as yesterday morning as we're getting through this weekend. Visibility at the airport again has dropped down to 8 miles. We could potentially see some denser fog over the next couple of hours before that clears out. If it doesn't, that's all right. Hopefully we can have a little bit better visibility than what we saw yesterday morning. We picked up some rain yesterday, over 1/3 of an inch for Brookings and Crescent City. You're seeing we stayed dry in Medford, but through the nighttime hours we did pick up some light showers pushing across the valleys. Again, not a whole lot of rain was expected. Didn't see a lot of rain throughout yesterday. We'll see another batch of showers mainly along the coastline as we get into Saturday, and not much is expected in terms of rainfall from that, but changing conditions as we're getting into next week. As the system dives a little bit further to the south, we'll start to see some shower potential building in, especially as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. And we also see some mountain snow, especially in Northern California, where we could see our first good snowfall on Shasta. Now, with the weekend, temperature is going to be right around the seasonal average. We will stay a little bit chillier again in the morning temperatures. Next week, we start to drop off a little bit in those high temperatures, but nothing too much. We're staying still around the seasonal average. Now, we see a stalled cold front. This is still bringing in some of the few light showers we have out there this morning. We have a system up to our north, and that rain is going to be settling in further north first as we're getting through today and for tonight. So going up into Seattle area, parts of Washington, but you see this line continues to extend a little bit further south, and it does bring in a chance for some light showers along the coastline and stretching into Douglas County going throughout Saturday. We'll see a partly cloudy to mostly sunny sky for the rest of our area. Cloud cover looks to stay pretty dense a little bit further up to our north, and we'll stay dry into Saturday night and Sunday. We see another batch of showers staying out to the west, out in the Pacific. Now, with this, a low pressure system is just going to be kind of stretching itself downwards and pushing further south off the coastline. And with that, it does bring that potential for rain into next week, as it has a little bit of a wave of energy moving into our region. Otherwise, we won't see that rain until we get into next week. The coastline might see some showers as early as Monday, but for the valleys and eastern counties, even into Northern California, looks to be into Tuesday and Wednesday when we start to see that next chance. Now, long range models, again, we've been talking about the last couple of days. They've kind of been back and forth. When do we see the rain? Where do we see the rain? And so far, they've agreed a little bit better here today, which is some good news as we're getting into or closer to next week. Mid-50s for highs today along the coastline, dropping into some mid-40s overnight tonight. Again, could wake up to patchy fog across the area overnight tonight to start out Saturday morning. West Valleys today, highs will be in the lower 50s, so slightly warmer than yesterday, but we're still below the seasonal average just by a couple of degrees. You see those morning temperatures a little bit chillier overnight into the upper 30s. So might need the jacket as you're getting out and about for tomorrow morning, especially east of the Cascades. Highs today in the 50s, dropping down into some 20s and low 30s here for tonight. And those 30s for the valley continue into Sunday. We'll slightly warm up with more clouds, more moisture in those low temperatures next week. High temperatures will stay into the upper 50s for Sunday and Monday, then begin to drop off as the shower chances become more likely, and we see a little bit more wind into next week as well. A little breezy here in the valley, stronger winds expected in the rest of our area. Klamath Falls especially, we could see some of the gusts getting up to around 30 miles per hour, might be a titch higher than that as well. Chance of showers onto Tuesday, might see some rain and mountain snow overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. Northern California, for now, going rain for the valleys, of course, but we look into the mountains where they will be getting the snow Tuesday night into Wednesday, and windy conditions expected as well. Highs will stay into the upper 50s. The coastline, chance of showers tomorrow. We'll see another shot for showers later Sunday into Monday, and then more rain continues through Wednesday.